Good morning, friends. Today I'm going to teach you about global application class. First of all, we have to start the Visual Studio, create a new website from the file menu. Make sure the language is Visual C Sharp or not. Give the name of the website. Suppose we'll give the name as demo1. First step, you have to add the global application class from the Solution Explorer. Add new item. Select global application class, add it into the web application. There are 5 inbuilt methods are there. Uh, there are different 5 methods and their works are different. First one is the application underscore start, application underscore end, application underscore error, session underscore start, and session underscore end. We already know that application underscore start is generally used to initiate the web application, share the data globally. Uh, it can reinitialize if the web server is closed or shut down. We can see that first, if I want to create an application which can hold the data and share the data in our whole website. Suppose, for example, if we have a counter, then counter is incremented when user click the button. Create the application HTTP module. Name is count equals to 0. In default page, there is a single button which count the value of application HTTP module. We write code here for increment a count application count equals to integer application count plus 1. In this statement, application is an object, but if I want to store the data as integer, then we must transform the data or convert data into the integer. After this, I want to display the message in a web page. That's why I required response dot write application of count. It will shows the value of application HTTP module. I run the application and see what is happening. If this message is shown, then you must delete the temporary file which is generated in backend the process. Type percentage temp percentage and shift delete this temporary file which generate automatically. Rebuild the solution, start the application. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I shut down the browser, then again it can hold the previous value. Again I will execute the application. We'll start from the 11, 12, 13, 14. If I close the web browser and change another web browser for executing a website, browse with Internet Explorer. We can see here it remains the value which are previously stored in a different web browser. It means we can hold or share the whole value throughout the website. It doesn't matter when the web browser is the same or not. If I want to reinitialize it, then we must stop the IIS server. We can see here the taskbar IIS server. If I stop the server, then it will reinitialize the value. We can see here it is start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the main features of global application class. This method application also start. This method is called whenever our website is first launched or executed first time. If web browser is closed, then it will store the previously data. If our web server is closed, then application end method will be called. Next we will start the session underscore start. If I create the session number equals to a 0, what happen if I press the button and session will be increment or not? We can also see the difference between session start and application start. This is the value of application. We can see here application value. We concat using plus sign. Increment the session same as application. Response dot write br tag for new line concatenation session of number. I stop the IIS server and debug website again. We can see here application value 1, session 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I shut down the browser, let's see again what happened. We can see here session will be start from the one, but application remain. It hold the last status 5 n plus 1 is 6. Again, session value is 2, application is 7. Okay, if I change the browser, then what happen? If I change the browser with Internet Explorer, again we can see that application module uh, which remains its previous values, but and session will be start again from 1. It means when browser is changed or browser is shut down or closed, then session will be uh, start or initialize whenever we stop or start the web browser. Okay, so this is the main funda of global application class.